welcome. Right, I've placed a couple of things. These are like trial things I've never tried before, and I hope I've done them right. I'm going to show you what I've done, but I just wanted to show you me actually placing this one. Yeah, this is the Death's Pledge. So, yeah, I've done the milk distributor by Omatana, which is 1,000, I think. I have 64,000, so it's been 8 grand. We've got that already. Switched it on. I'll just show you what I've done. Yeah, so we've got that switched on. I've switched the cheese on. The packet charcoal was switched off. We can switch that on again. But I don't really feel like doing wood today, so I think I'm gonna give it a miss. That's just me personally. I wouldn't really, but yeah. So we've got Granny's knitwear. So we want clothes from wool, but we haven't got any in at the minute. We're gonna switch it on. We are the milk distributor. I've clicked on. Okay, so that's not showing the milk, and we have got 7 tons, so I must have done it wrong. So in that case, we need to do that again. Oh, it's quite a way in as well. Perhaps you have to V-mode it over. It doesn't explain how you do it. Okay, so we need to go into productions. Typically it's quite a way in. We're just looking for silver tank. I presumed you'd got to do it over it, but it doesn't say you have got to. So it may be me misassuming. You might have to do it everywhere. Like anywhere. Might just need to be close, like a manure point or something like that. No, that really is because it is in with the production. Stick it over there then. Doesn't say anything at all about it needs to be, so let's just see. Installing your milk. I would have thought it needed to be next to it. Right, let's switch to zone markers on first. Yeah, to do something like this. Production, has it moved? No, it's not. It's been very kind to me. So you'd have thought the two things would have needed to be like aligned, sort of. Milk goes in. But I'm presuming you do it automatically. Really? But do you? Stick it in V mode so it's the almost overlap. We'll do it like that in case. Maybe right, might be wrong. Right, okay. So then let's have a look. Milk. It's not got any milk in. Do we need to speed it up for an hour? Let's try that. Yeah, because you can't tell the milk to actually already go because it doesn't understand. That should have gone if it was gonna go. So it's nothing to do with that. It's literally got to. So perhaps isn't supposed to. No, it's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to demolish that. I do indeed want to sell the distributor, because we can't seem to make it work. So let's now try nowhere near the place at all. So I think it just means you've got to move the milk, Mr. Smith. I think you'd like overthinking this, because it is true. I put the Nicky's wool distributor down now. That is supposed to go actually on the thing. Now I don't think the Omatana is. I think it's supposed to shift the milk from this to the distributor, and then it takes it to where. So in that case, I think I'm right. Let's put it right next to it, because let's be honest, it is as I always say about location, location, location. So therefore, you wouldn't you? You're not going to want to move it a long way. Let's be quick, because those cows are looking a little bit like they want to scarp, and you've not stuck your. So much, you've just struck them off. You're trying to be ultra. That's probably, yeah, it probably has as well. Oh, it hasn't. It's been very kind to me. Right, really. So I think just to get exactly what it was before, because it should have flattened it already. keeps on lifting that front thing. So let's soften it a little. We can have a right bump going in. Right, now then. Now let's switch those locks off. Now let's go in before the cows escape. And let's shift the milk manually, which is, I'm quite sure, what is supposed to happen. Yeah, it wasn't laziness though, it really was the fact that the Nicky already, sort of does do it like that, whereas this doesn't, so let's just shut it. It keeps on clacking me. It's his height, so and then we really should go just a little bit further away, I think. So the chub we're putting right next door. Yeah, it is right. So we want to distribute that straight to our. So I don't know what cost it is involved in the distribution process, but that's what we're doing. So although I should be doing the wood, my heart's not in that really. But I would like to get us to. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is going to be. I like to do this as a full let's play. I've sort of quite fallen in love with the map and everything that the map makers left for us, and also added incentive is the fact that FS25 also has rice. So this is similar. I'm quite chuffed with the fact that I sort of did figure it out myself about the rice as well, about sort of flooding the fields, because I've never done rice. So I was a little bit unsure. Wow, I really did do a hell of a bump. Wouldn't they? Didn't wreck the fence though. Put a massive dimmet there. Wow. Okay, well. So then, I think if we're not doing the wood, which is, it's a shame, but I can understand, right, so the closed wool, if we go to the wool distributor, yeah, it's got 339. We know it's not, but at least that is showing up, and that should distribute to the death pledge that you did see me actually sort of do, and the close we want to activate. Yeah, we've done it. We've activated, so we're all good. Right, so we need to. So we should be earning a bit of cash. Right, so let's go to the house. That's a shop. That's a long. It always throws me out how all of the maps center it like, it's not where we want to go. We want to go to the house there. I love the factory coal as well. I do. It's quite amazing. So we need to be going on the bed. Really? All of our animals are happy. That's the one thing I did check, but I will show you they are. They're not perfect. The cows have got a little tiny bit, and they've got a little tiny bit of missing in the water, but not a lot. They are perfect, and they are likewise perfect. Slurry is a gift. It's gone up 977, so we're gonna leave that for a little while. The manure likewise is tight. Oh no, we want to be on that. Just check. Yeah, it's exactly as we saw it, and we are going to 9 o'clock. It's July. Is the month that we're aiming, but I thought if I'm going to do a short run to begin with, the only other thing is obviously, as I keep saying, FS25 is around the corner. It's almost August, which means 3 months. I'm not going to worry about it, but 55674. Did we say no? That's not what I was trying to do. Did we say that's the original fast bale? Now that is a beaut. It is. It would cripple us though. It's a shame because we could really do with a tractor like that. Right, so we've got to go and do our animals no matter what. We have. So I'm going to go into a bit of a time lapse for this, I think. Although it's not going to take very long. I'd sooner it not be all about this and sooner be about the actual map and all that it has to offer. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Right, I'm coming out now because that is in green and you're just a touch off. Now what I've frequently found happens if you don't do it this way around is you often lose the best price. Yeah, so we might be slightly under, but if we go through till tomorrow morning, we may well actually lose everything. So I think also, yeah, my rice, I think that's it. That's like, yeah, now gone bad. Yeah, I think we did something wrong and it is now withered. It is. If you do it in January and February, it says it actually regrows. Well, ours did regrow, but it's now died. So, right, we need to be taking this like to market. So I'm going to go back into a tab. That's what I thought. I'd at least explain what was going to happen. Yeah, because it's June and not July. Animals are all done. Yeah, there's a. It really is. I think it's because it's a bumpy map, as in already it's got a lot of undulations on it, and when you put something down, it's yeah. I saw it just as I said then. Yeah, I can see the fence is now. Yeah, we're gonna have to. If we level, we're gonna ruin the grass. So, oh, mind you, I'm sure raising does the same. I think. I'm not sure actually. I can't remember. Let's just see if we can actually recover this a little bit. It doesn't wreck the grass, so even if we just make it a little bit interesting, put a bit of it's under each of the ones. Wow, it's charging me a lot for bringing a bit of soil in. That was alright, that one was okay. Yeah, I hate using the leveling tool because it wrecks your grass. So we're just going to put that back under it. So I've got a bit of a hillock. I can do something about it. Surely we can. Stop trying to like Giant. I did say this. I thought Giants had a bit of a go with this tool. Because of all of them, this was my least favourite. Still not perfect, but that's lifting where it needs to be lifted. A bit like the smoothing tool softens between things. It's like it's been tweaked a little bit. It's not perfect, but it is better, definitely. So yeah, I'm happy with that ish. Right, smashing. Let's go grab this husked rice and take it to market. You could. No, we're going to do this. We're going old school. You can't. It's yeah. Oh wow, that is. It's totally wrecked, and the other's harvested. So I think we did it right. I don't think there's anything we did wrong, really, per se. And it does give me a chance to do pinto beans. Yeah, I'd like to sort of. I'm going to do it as a short run initially, but I would like to, if I get a chance, to come back. But I know I've got Vouillet, Normandy. Yeah, and also, yeah, no, I have replaced the American map for Gogras Valley, which is a quite unique start, which I'm going to start posting soon. Yeah, I hope that's to everyone's liking, because it's different. I've never done a start like it before, but I thought it was, yeah, even I usually got a critical eye. You think, yeah, that's going to work, or no, that's not. I think it's actually, I don't think it was bad. So I should let you be the judges, though, of course. So, yeah, we've gone from one American map to another American map. Done another Ebony Island last night, which I shall post tonight. Pelenier, likewise, I've done an episode of that, which also, I'm not sure if I've already posted that one. I don't think I have. But, yeah, we'll post that as well tonight, probably. Right, so then, concentrate on what we're trying to do. Yeah, it's in our storage, isn't it? Some of it is. So we could I suppose actually that is true. The husked rice one. I have said this quite frequently about actually getting a little bit wiser with what we do and do it from. So, oh, no, it has done the close. It's just that there's very little wool going in. Milk is. Dairy is like it's distributing, which means that yeah, that's doing the husked rice. That's got 24 weeks. If we do it right, we can say selling. and then we can put our other in, and it'll do it for us just by going through the day. That's what I'm saying. It's not being lazy. It really is using. Right. So the butter, milk's only got 48, but all we need to be selling, and cheese we need to be selling 2. But why is the well? It should go in on the hour, so we should check. Being as we've made our driver redundant. No, we haven't really. It's not bad. Right, smashing. So we've gone through an hour. Oh, we've definitely earned some money. So that'll be yesterday's. That's nice. It is. Yeah, that is the butter and that selling. So it does bring in for a little farm. It's not a bad little earner. I often do this on. Yeah, that's storing. It's got a little bit. The milk has indeed took the milk out, so that's doing its job properly. Yeah, because we did actually do it manually. Horse rice is selling and has sold, so now we need our driver to grab the horse rice from here and stick it in there again. Yeah, I'm trying to get with it on the. I'm not doing bad, not for an old school FS19 farmer. No, it's true. Yeah, so we want. Rice. We've got 17 tons of corn. Wow, that's the other thing we need to do. We need to be doing. Now that is the point actually. Ooh. Yeah. There we go. 15,000. So we're going to need to do this in 2 lots. But also we have got seeds in here. Oh. That's a production shed. I was going to say I scared the living daylights out of myself. I was thinking, please don't tell me we've lost all of our seeds that we made. Yeah, so that's storing. So when are seeds? When do they sell? Please tell me. I didn't look. I'm always talking to people about. Oh, it is July. Which is. No, yeah, let's have a look at how much are they now. Oh, they are on green as well. Yeah, pretty much top price. So again. We need to be selling that. This is going to earn quite a lot. It is. So let's just reverse straight to that. And that indeed can sell 11 o'clock. I mean, this is our main income. It really is. So this is what is really going to bring the cash in. And this is why I wanted to get this. Oh, you can't. It won't let you do it. Well, that's okay then. Well, we'll. In that case, we should take it ourselves. Where are we going with it? We did sell some. You can't ask for too much, can you? So where are we taking this to? Let's go old school, and we will obviously go. Yeah. BR warehouse for grain sales. Tag place. I don't know them that well enough. Oh, okay. Oh. It's not actually. Is it on our property? No, it is along the main road and to the left. There may be a sneaky way out. We'll have a look on the way out. But yeah, I am going to crack on because we've got obviously all of this to do. So I'm going to say my words. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. One thing I have got to say, if that was 59,000 that we got from that sale, then we got robbed with the selling of it. It's like the selling's not working when you do it through a production. It didn't give us 59,000. I should look in editing, but I'm almost 100% sure that I'm right. So we should have had 189,000 after we got the tick up from the dairy, so it has robbed us, and we luckily know that it is 59,000 because we just no, we'll leave it open. I'm quite happy with that, really. Yeah. If someone wanted to rob us, it's not going to stop them. They can open the fence themselves, so yeah, why do I make it more difficult? So we've been robbed of 59,000 because it's a new map. You expect mistakes, but obviously we can't let that stand. No, we can't afford to lose 59,000 because of game mechanics. Although I often say game mechanics rule is king, it's obvious that mistakes do happen. So we've also got to keep our eye on the cows. We are going to need to buy something and keep our eye open for something in the sales. Or there are some very reasonable ones by Nassif Modding, the maker of the Patina trailer. Yes, he's done some cracking ones, so we will, because obviously we're fattening some cows. They're not all milkers. I'm quite glad that we've got this. Ooh. What's happening here? Ooh, that's a bit of a crash and burn jobby. Does the game realise it's robbed me 59,000 and is about to reimburse me? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll manually add it. It might be not quite. I'm trying to think, 59, 120. So this should be 189. So yeah, with this, if you remember, it said in the time-saving stock check. So let's see what we actually get for the entire load. What was left? The dregs 38, 59, 60, 120, 158. Still not right. Where's the storage then within the Rice? It's 30 tons. It was filled, but I don't know if it was filled. I think it was, but it still doesn't add up to the 189,000 we were sort of promised when the time-saving stock check. We've still got 27 tons of it left. Oh, it's in the other silo. We haven't been robbed. We have of the 59. Yeah, we have of the one that sold though, because that really didn't sell. Yeah, the one we left in, it disappeared, but it didn't bring any cash. So there was some flybinites that came in and robbed us. So yeah, we'll grab this. Best if we go the front way, I think. I do like the back way. That is brilliant. Yes, it's a very cleverly crafted map with. Yeah, I've got to be honest. There are some map makers who are friendly, and then there are some map makers who are hostile, and I shall say what I mean. And I don't mean that they are really hostile. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, there are some maps that are designed where you've got to go across the map and you've got to do things, but they're not going to make you go from one end of the map to the other. That's what I mean by friendly. And then there are hostile map makers who do that very thing of like the very cell point you are going to need because they design the farm. They're going to send you right across the map. It's a little bit like how you can do jobs for farmers, and they'll send you. They've got like a BGA right across the road, but they'll send you to the other thing across the other side of the map. Yeah, it's a little bit like that. It is, yeah. I think it was actually one. The Cavalier Rule is one of my favourite map makers, but I've got to be honest. There was one of his maps. I think it was. I'm sure it was. Where I'd got to, yeah. I was literally doing contracts at the beginning of the game, and I'd literally got one across the road from the BGA, and of course, being me, didn't pay attention of where I've got to go. Then I did all the baling, and it came to the time to take the bales back, and it was right across the other side of the map, even though the BGA was opposite. Now I don't know to this day if that was Cavalier Roy's fault and he designed it that way, or whether it was just did what it's liked, as in the system decided where you were going to go, and whether that's inbuilt from Giants where you're supposed to not have the one. Because I don't know, I've been on a few Giants maps, they don't always send you to the, I mean you can sometimes get one that does, but yeah, this was on Cavalier Roy's map, it was like whatever was close was a long way away. Yeah, it was like the system was not going to let you have an easy ride. And I don't mean there is no easy contract. Obviously there are hard contracts, like if you've got to then, I think I've got to do three loads, because obviously it's 14, it's the small, yeah, these small bale loaders. They're not monster. Oh, that's lights, not indicators. Even though it is a little bit dingy. Yeah, so I don't know to this day whether it was by design or whether it was just one of them things. I wasn't happy at the time, but Cavalier Roy has given me hours of fun, so whether it was naughty or not, I forgive him, because I owe him many for all of the hours of fun that I've had on his maps. He is a fantastic, very balanced map maker. Yeah, his mods and everything are very good. I do rate him a lot. So 47,437, but we are still down by 50. Let's call it 50. I don't mind losing 9,000. Let's just, because I'm not sure. I think it was full, but I can adjust this next time if I'm wrong. But this, it definitely did rob us of some. That's more like it. We had nearly 100 grand anyway, so 189 should be like nearly 3. So that's about right. So I can cope with the loss of 9,000, but 50,000 is rather a lot for us to do all that hard work, and we did work hard. Gotta be honest. Yeah, I mean, obviously we're looking out for a harvester too, so I would like to go bigger, even if it means that it's still slower. Still like a bigger harvester, so I'm hoping before next year's harvest we get one drop. I'm hoping we can use any harvester as well, but I think what we're supposed to do is dry out. I don't think we're supposed to harvest in the water like I did. No, that was me showing my inexperience with rice. If you can flood fields, I'm quite sure you're supposed to unflood them to actually use a normal harvester. I don't know what, and perhaps the rice tyres are because it's still a bit mucky underfoot, perhaps. So 294163. Oh, we could afford that now. It's a 150. It's got both. We don't need it as a front loader attacher, and we could. How much does it? It's another 47,000. That would. Let's keep it as a 150 for now, because I don't want to miss that bargain for that, because it is obviously very good, because it can be a 250, 246, but yeah, we're going to buy that for now. I actually like the colour. We are indeed going to buy you. Fast bale, it's 125. I'm trying to be good and only go for 180s. I've put, I should show you what I've done. Yeah, I'm trying to sort of fine tune my, yeah, so obviously the game puts in ones in anyway. That's a 125. That's a 125 to 180 in naturally, so that one would stay anyway, even though it's a Giants one, I think. Or is that the one? No, it would say if it was a modded one. That's a 125, so I won't ever be buying that. I'm insisting that I'm gonna go big. So 125 and 150, likewise, that is 2, and these are obviously, yeah, ones that have been brought in by Giants. Now that's up to a 180, so I would actually do that one. And that's, yeah, this is where we're going square. So yeah, you won't notice because obviously they're not there. But yeah, the other one that did surprise me nicely though was the Vermeer. I didn't realise that was a 180. That's a very good bargain. Yeah, I think that was a 125. Yeah, so I'll not be buying these. In fact, I didn't realise. I thought I must be getting that one out. I thought it'd been so thorough, but that one is a 125 and 180. That is a 125. Oh, that comes with the IBC and pallet stack. So you've got no choice with that. It comes with a... Oh, and that one too. So all of these are actually. Okay. So that is... Yeah, that is up to 180 though. As is that... no, that's 150. It's Pro Speedy. 10 miles an hour. I think it must be more than 10 miles an hour if it says speedy. Oh, it might be speedy of wrapping. I think it did say something about wrapping actually. And then the other one, by Backy again, is the VB2190, which is likely 180. But actually, I didn't realise the base game one is anyway. It is actually, thinking about it. What? Why would I want another one then? I don't get why. It's a slightly different model. It looks almost identical to me. Yeah, this is 125. And that's the pancake production. So again, comes with a production pack. That one I could take out because that is giants. Yeah, they're squares, so they're completely different. And then the fast wheel's a bit special anyway. Yeah, it says 125 to 180. It is also special with that. Yeah, this one is a Prima round. I think Mack Trucker's round ones. Yeah, I think they're bigger than they actually should be. And that one likewise is 189. And that one we've just seen. So yes. Some of the packs, obviously, I can't help the fact that with the packs are there because they are what they are. But, right, so then is we've seen what's on. We're going to go through till because this is really winter. This is throwing me out a little bit, really. We're going to go through to July, and I think we'll leave it there. So we'll do the animals next time. A planting season. Yeah, this is the winter where you do your barley and you. Ooh. Oats though, we'd be missing out on oats. Are we? Are we going to work? I think, well, yeah, we can do oats anywhere. Do we need oats? I mean, as in like the husked rice. We need to grab that out as well, the rice husk thing, which is sort of looks like it's used a bit like straw. So the electric charge is working, but there's no sunlight at present. Okay, we will take your word for it, Courseplay. Shall so milk distributor. Is that actually distributed? I don't get it. Why it's still showing it's in there. It doesn't appear to be. It's doing a little tiny bit like other distributors do. Yeah, I'd like to find out how we actually use this. No, not that this tank. Yeah, I would. So, yeah, I was like looking off camera before I started, and I couldn't for the life of me work out how to do it. So we're going to go through till tomorrow morning. Please, yeah, let's just check. I often confuse myself as, did I feed the animals today? Yeah, I did. Yes, we did. Yeah. So we've got to keep our eye on the Angus to see the best possible price. Yeah, now they're just going out of puberty. So really, we need to be looking out for, as I say, something from Nassif Modding. So we're going to go through till tomorrow morning, and then we are going to call it quits. So this is really winter. Next session we'll go all the way through the winter, right the way next to the planting season. But having animals, we can't rush through this really. It's the one bad side to animals is the fact that. Ooh. Okay, very nice. 339169. That's got to be the dairy. Really, it's the only thing we've actually got going. Let's get the sales this fine morning. Ooh. The very Vermeer pack that I actually mentioned. Do we do a bit of baling, or I'm quite happy to go loose. It's a very good price though. Oh no, actually I am going to buy it. I'll tell you why. Yeah, I wish to try a new bale loader that I've had for a while now. I've got to see that it actually copes with 180s. It might not do, in which case this is going to be That is square, isn't it? I thought it was. Yeah, the 4 stack. Is that? No, it is using big square bales. Yeah, 1 to 240s. This one here. Is it that one there? Is it that one? Yes, it's got to be. It's the only one in. So it literally is automatic. I think it's not an awful lot, but it doesn't say it won't cope with. I think we're going to lease it when we need it, or do it. Oh, it's 23,000. Yeah, so I think we will. We will buy the Vermeer. Indeed, we will. Fantastic. And I think we could actually get away with it. No, it's on orange. Yeah, it is. So I don't want to be risking that. That's okay. And their straw's going down so very. Imagine there's only 8 in. I did notice it had given birth as well, though. Yeah, piglets. So just sort of drawing everyone's attention to that. Oh, likewise, we have had some births in these, I think. Yeah, the wool and grass. They're actually looking after themselves with the grass grazing. It's actually only these that really need feeding, and those two, yeah, they're actually. I would imagine we've actually had quite a few births. We have chicken chicks, and chicken chicks. We have and ducklings, quite a lot. So I would imagine that they're actually, yes, doing quite well. Yeah, hence the. That's only a little bit still, but I love the fact you can just remind these by rolling towards it. On some maps on Polenia it actually works without me doing this, so it's a bit. I don't know why it works on that one and it doesn't work on others. But that's where we're going to leave this particular session. All that remains to be said is thank you very much for watching. We have done well. Our first year's harvest mainly, I think that is everything. I think seeds, July. Didn't we sell them? Didn't we sell them yesterday? Again, though, I didn't see the seed because that's a lot of cash. It's almost like. Are we on the right one? Yeah, we are. No, yeah, we are. This time we are. Those seeds, we had 50 tons of seeds. It's like the selling isn't working on productions if you sell them like that type of thing. I mean, some of it is. Or is it? Is it working at all? Yes, it is. It is working because we're getting a tick up every day. But it is right. Seeds were selling for. We had 50 tons. It's near the top. For the best prices, almost just say 2,000. It's easier. So that should have been 100,000. We did not get 100,000. I hate having to manually do this, but it is true. We can't be robbed. So we will add 100,000. I'm checking editing to see if I'm wrong. But I think I'm completely right. We can't have this. Let's also make sure that we're not selling any more. I did set it back. Yeah, no, it's still selling. So, and it's not selling. So that's the bad bit about it. So yes, it's quite bad. So some things on the map aren't quite right for those watching. This is, of course, done the very week it was released, so in time it will obviously be fixed, but I'm just, for those who are like looking immediately, then it isn't working right at present. So it's a shame, but it is what it is. So we are doing very well. Now we've adjusted how well we're doing. Yeah, so our first year we've done that corn. I'm glad we didn't. We've still got some corn left, 17 tons that I didn't actually do, but that's also doing very well. Is it doing its job properly? That, because I've got to be honest, if it isn't, well, no, it is. Yeah, fairly. It's did almost like 3,800 litres. So over the month, it didn't do terribly. It's not brilliant because it's not that difficult for me to take it to the dairy, is it? Let's be honest. I wasn't being lazy, I was trying to show the power of productions, but they're not always as good as they should be, shall we say, as we've seen. So far this morning, this session, the power productions have robbed us of rather a lot of cash that if we weren't paying attention and said, oi, you owe us some cash, we've sent the bailiffs out to grab that money, but it's not good, is it, when you've got to go to those lengths, really. It does look beautiful, yes. So, does this need ploughing next year, or is it no-till? That's what I would like to see. I think we did the one that needed ploughing, didn't we, really, which was, of course, corn. And we did switch ploughing on as well, so yeah, if we remove the cultivated state off, it will say, oh, it won't say we ploughed that. Oh, because it removes it with the cultivated state afterwards, of course. So yeah, for some reason that was not on, so perhaps it's the map itself that there's no rolling needed on the map. It may be that. So no, we have done all that needs to be done. We shall see if this will no-till. We've got at some point, we've got that beautiful caster, haven't we? Which, what do the seeders do? I think the seeders do everything that we want to do, so we are going to need to cultivate though, which is rare for me. If we're using that seeder that we've already got, it's a caster. So therefore, it's a 20-metre spread. It does do the black beans, and it does do the rice, and it does do the pinto beans. That's the point. What are the black beans like? Yeah, what do they... I didn't really look for those. I did notice the pinto beans were really brilliant. Black beans... Oh, actually, the black beans are better than the pinto beans. Yeah, I mean, by comparison, I've got to be honest, the one thing I will say is I did get excited once before on another map about this type of thing, and actually the yield is shocking. I don't mean it is on this, I'm not saying that for this. What I mean is, I wouldn't get excited, but there is a big advantage in a way to that type of thing, is it's usually worked out. It would be nice anyway. I don't care if it is really terrible. We should still do some. I think we should do some pinto, some black, and some more rice. I don't want to go quite as mad with the rice, even though it was a good little learner. Did we actually? We've done rice. No, the map's about rice. We're going to do the biggest field. We're going to do those 3 fields. And we're going to do black beans and pinto beans in the other. In fact, we might do black beans and pinto beans in the big cornfield, because I don't think this needs water like the rice obviously does, because that's what it does. So I think we're going to do that. We can switch our rice. I think we have switched the rice husk off already. Yeah, we have. That's not doing anything at all. Yeah, I want to see if that is classed as straw as well. I don't think it will be. It's not worth a lot, but obviously it still can be sold, so you would do that. It is a biomass eating plant in July, and it's not going to go up down, is it? Very much. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to see minimum. Doesn't say, does it, really, what the minimum is? I'm sure that used to show you the price fluctuations as well. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know whether that's the map again, or whether something's not quite right at the minute, so therefore that's why things aren't selling properly. But yeah, so we're up to 408,576, and we have, let's just go down the shop and show you what we have got accumulating down there. So it's quite a bit. It is. We've got the Vermeer and this, and our beautiful header. We just need a harvester. We are. Yeah, it's a. I've also removed the more power mod just to remind myself if I need to have it on, so I don't want to be getting used to having really sort of powerful things when it then throws the horsepower, but it was on a hilly map, and I know Giants have definitely mucked around with the horsepower, so we shall see what we shall see. Yeah, and repair, fantastic. And these we will take up next session. They should meet us up. So now a team of 3, which is really is fantastic. So all that remains to be said for this particular session is thank you very much for watching. I truly do hope you're going to stick with me on this journey, and I'm going to say goodbye for now.